Hello everyone, hope everyone's having a great week. The Torah portion this week, in fact it's a double portion of Vayahel and Pikudei, continue to discuss the construction of the Mishkan, of the tabernacle, of the sanctuary, of the miniature temple that the Jews used during their travels in the desert. But right in the beginning of the Torah portion, right before it discusses the construction of the Mishkan, the Torah seems to take a little detour and tells us the obligation to keep Shabbat. That it said 6 days you will work and on the seventh day you shall rest. And then immediately after that, it continues to say that you should build the Mishkan. And there are many commentators who deal with the connection between the building of the Mishkan and keeping of Shabbat. And they ask, why did Hashem in his infinite wisdom decide to put these two concepts right together, right next to each other in the Torah? And there are many answers that are given. I'd like to share one particular answer that I found to be very meaningful for me. The Mishkan, the tabernacle, was a sanctuary of space. It was an oasis for the Jewish people. That whenever someone would walk into the Mishkan, all of the noise, all of the craziness of the outside world just disappeared. That when you're standing in this sanctuary of holiness, everything on the outside doesn't matter. That the world around it could be in an upheaval, chaotic, but as soon as one enters the Mishkan, it is a sanctuary of space. Similarly, Shabbat is exactly the same. It is a sanctuary of time. That 6 days a week, we live in a world of chaos, of uncertainty. But when Shabbat comes and the seventh day comes, all of that uncertainty goes away, and we live in this oasis of connection with Hashem without any distractions of the 6 days of the work week. The Torah tells us, 6 days you shall work and you shall finish all of your work, and the seventh day you shall rest. And the sages ask, how is it possible to command us to finish all of our work in 6 days? What if one would get a major project a few minutes before Shabbat? How could we possibly finish such a major task? And our sages tell us what the Torah means is that we should treat it as if all of our work is done. That as soon as Shabbat comes in my mind, everything is complete. I leave everything outside of Shabbat. That once Shabbat arrives and I'm now in this oasis of time, of connection with Hashem, it's as if all of my work is done. In my mind, it doesn't matter what awaits me in the office on Monday. Right here and right now, I'm spending this fantastic 25-hour experience of this oasis in time, this Mishkan of time, this tabernacle of time. And that's why Hashem, in his infinite wisdom, chose to put Shabbat, which is the oasis of time, right next to the Mishkan, which is the oasis of space. Shabbat Shalom.